Yeah, that's cool. If folk want to sit back down, just do a set of a couple of tunes. Cheers again to the Ignorant Art School for asking me along to play. For those who weren't here for my set earlier, my name's Kapil Seshasayee. I'm a protest musician from Glasgow. I thought I would pick a couple of tunes that align with some of the themes that today's event's kind of tackling, and the one that really leapt out at me in terms of themes I tackle in my own work is the idea of the gatekeeping of knowledge and what our knowledge of any given community, if we're not from that community, stems from. And being South Asian and seeing how South Asian communities are perceived in the West, living in the West, I find that certain forces have way more influence than others. And the theme that I've written a lot of my songs around is the horrors of the Indian caste system, which is this really underreported human rights tragedy affecting South Asians everywhere from Dundee to Canada to Australia to South Asia itself. So I thought I'd play a couple of tunes from that. I played a tune this morning called The Ballad of Bant Singh. I'll be playing that again for you, but before I play that, I'm going to play a little instrumental. It's called Exemption Hum, and it's inspired by a lot of hymns Christian Indians in India would be singing when they would be freeing themselves of the oppression of the Indian caste system by conversion from Hinduism and Sikhism to Christianity. Cheers! Both songs I'm playing today are from an album called The Sacred Boar. It's my debut album, and it's a concept album all about the Indian caste system. If you're interested in my music and gigs I've got coming up, I'm going to be returning to Dundee again real soon when the new album comes out in October. I have a mailing list. Do come chat to me afterwards. I'm going to play a song I played this morning, but some folk missed it, and the folk who did hear it were quite into it, so might as well play it again. This tune's called The Ballad of Bant Singh. That's Bantsingh. Please Google that man. He's incredibly brave, and his story is well worthy of your attention. My name's Kapil Seshasayee. Cheers to Sophia and all the lovely people here in Dundee for asking me to come through from Glasgow, charting me a wee bus, and generally showing me a lovely time. It's the nicest place I've played it in some time. Next time I'm in a dingy venue, I'll close my eyes and think of this moment instead. Cheers. This song's called The Ballad of Bant Singh. Disconnect from all the stars on the gym as if to genuflect. An allocation that I hope it's a command of cuts. An allegation that will render all my limbs night. Got sent to a hellfire, into you going. Still that's all. Don't pay you your work, that's infinite hurt. To a virtue, vibrating the one that you adore. My only failings and habits to learn anything. Don't come out bluff if you're not anxious. Hiding by your sayings to load it and return, but just in case. Feeling that I want to matter a lot to her. It's better that you're only motivates to make it worse. For all the risk I knew I should have been more wary of. Decapitation as a token of my own love. You're sent to a hellfire, into you go. Still that's all. Don't pay to a virtue, vibrating the one that you adore. My only failings and habits to learn anything. Don't call my bluff if you're not anxious. Hiding by your saying to load it and return, but just in case. Thank you very much. My name's Kapil Seshasayee. You've been a lovely audience. Cheers so much for listening. Night. Or good afternoon, as the case may be.